Hello, my name is Dr. Lizzie Burns. I'm going to be showing you how to fold your very own heart. The NHS is the beating heart of our nation, and I'm thinking about love and care more generally, care for our family, for our friends, for our colleagues, and I wonder if you can join me in folding your very own beating heart, show your support and have a little bit of fun at the same time. So it's just paper. And all you need to do is grab yourself an A4 piece of paper and something to press on, and I will explain all. Maybe you can decorate your heart as well. So A4 piece of paper. It's a little bit unusual for origami. We're not going to use a square. So I'm going to show you what to do. So for your A4 piece of paper, we're going to make a strip which is 7 centimetres wide. So this is effectively 3 by 1 in ratio. So it's around that distance. You could measure it if you want. We're going to make a little strip, and then from that we're going to fold a heart. You could actually make loads of hearts from just one piece of paper. So I folded it over nice and exactly, and if you do a very strong fold, then you should be able to do just a little nick and put your hand down nice and close to the edge, so you should be able to tear off a strip. And we're going to make our heart from that. So with your strip of paper, we're going to fold it in half. So simply line up those edges. And origami is a great way of supporting well-being. You could maybe make a heart for someone you care about, write messages. So we've made a line in the middle. Now our next step is to take the side and we're going to fold it up to that middle line. So you're going to take the side and fold it nice and exactly. I would recommend doing it on a solid surface. That way you can see what you're doing. And again on the other side, we're going to take this side and bring it up to the middle line, like so. Not too many steps. So this design comes from David Petty. And he designed this. It's his legacy. So he is sadly no longer with us. But how wonderful that he designed a beating heart and passed it on. So our next step is we're going to turn it now round to the back. And we're going to take the side and bring it to the middle. Now we're going to let this side just swizzle around. It's a bit hard to explain, but I'm going to take this side, swizzle it around so it lines up to the middle line, like so. Can you see I didn't fold this back? I moved it round so it's lined up in the middle, like so. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. I think I can say hello to you at the same time. So I'm going to take this side and bring it to the middle line, like so. And it's looking like a heart. It's not yet beating, but we're going to give it some life in just a moment. So it looks a little bit pixelated, so maybe you can soften the heart. So taking the top point and just gently folding it over. We'd love to see your hearts as well. Maybe under one team or NHS or UCH. There we go. So it looks like a heart. Now we need to get it to beat. So if you turn to the back, you've got this interesting looking structure. See, mine's not quite straight. You can always line things up if you spot things are a little bit out. Then you can line it up. I can see that's slightly out. So you can always reposition with paper. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the side and fold it to the middle. So we're going to take this side and we're going to line it up to the middle, like so. And make sure you go through the point. And I've been offering origami to staff and also to patients, but primarily to staff in this time for well-being, a way of giving a moment of connection, of doing something lovely together. And we've all got access to paper at home. So again, this side, we're taking the side and we're going to bring it to the middle line. We're almost there, not much further to go. I'm going to direct this down. There we go. So bringing it to that middle line, like so. We've just got one more step and we'll see if we can get our heart beating. It even makes an amazing sound too. So if you open up these little flaps, I like to think of opening a present, And we're going to take that little piece of paper and we're going to bring it forward and tuck the sides in. What we're trying to do is make a little handle. Can you see I'm tucking and reshaping the sides to make a point? You'll have to play around, but you will get there. It's all about being patient and kind to yourself. You will get there. And what you're doing there is making, can you see a little handle? See a little handle there. Now you can hopefully hold that little handle and squeeze it. And when you squeeze it, your heart starts to beat. May require a little bit of fiddling around. Oh, might maybe need a little bit of love and support there to get going, but it will beat. And you'll find that it makes a nice sound too. Or you could maybe draw on it, so a heart I made earlier, and you can really get a good sound there. I hope your hearts have worked. I'd love to see them. I hope that's been fun. Celebrate life. Thank you.